The new record was made here in Cornwall. We started recording in October '97, and we're mixing right now. Tell me this is new album's called From the Choir Girl Hotel. It felt like all these songs were different beings. I just saw some of them in room 13, and I saw some of them answering the phone, and it became very much like a traveling group of, I don't know, wanton women, I guess. And I felt like these songs, they're a bit of a group. You know, some are altos, and some wear leather, and some are sopranos, and they only eat meat. And some, you know, some don't like men, and some just adore men. And some aren't interested in anything but, you know, reading, and they became very much like entities. The difference in this record is I had such an amazing time playing live with the players. All my other records, for the most part, I would do the piano first, and then all the other instruments would kind of have to fit in around her. Very self-involved way of doing things. But this time I surrendered a lot more than I have before, and I wanted it to be more of a relationship between me and the other musicians instead of them coming afterwards and me not being able to really interact with him as a player. George Porter Jr. again has played on the record, who I call the father of funk. Matt Chamberlain played drums. Let's see, Justin from Beck. I met Justin a few years ago when he was playing with another band, and before he got the Beck gig. And when I saw him play, I knew that I wanted to play with him at some point. So this opportunity, he put it out there and he came. So he and George really share the record. It's very different what they add. They're such unique players and from such different worlds. It is really based around a band now. The piano she's accepted that she's not in the front anymore. She knows that she has to share the stage, and she's doing it. When you hear the record, it's very different than the other records. The sound, every detail of it, is so much a part of it. How the piano's integrated with the drums, and it's really not like a record I've made before. It's definitely plugged, this record. And Playboy Mom is kind of the closest thing I can do. I never was there when it counts. I get my whole way, you're so unlike me. It seemed ashamed that I was a good friend of American soldiers. In Playboy Mommy, I'm much more voluptuous, you know, but I'm allowed to do that because I'm the writer, so I can make myself that way. And I saw myself in a different way than I am with a 13-year-old daughter. And I saw that mother-daughter relationship of just not being enough. I saw my mother, you know, I saw how I felt when I was not ashamed, but that moment of why couldn't you be the thing that I want you to be, and realized that I would probably have that experience with my own daughter. But I'll be home to take you in.